I remember sending in for my application to Stanford a 50-page dialogue I had written for no reason. It was just like something I did on a Saturday between Plato and Socrates. And I imagined like how they would try to one-up each other.
Oh, that's funny.
I actually have this weird feeling that the reason I wrote 4 economic theses was not because I love economics, because I think I love to write.
Yes.
And at the end of the summer, I borrowed a typewriter from another friend, and I typed up the novel that had been handwriting. And I got about 3/4 of the way through typing it when I realized, it sucks, it's terrible, I'm no writer. Then one day my writing didn't suck. You have to write 4 hours a day for 7 years to get any good at it.
Yep.
Should I have a comma or not have a comma? Should I use this word or not use this word? Like, just getting it. It's such a perfectionist art. Learning to push through periods of imitation to finding your original sort of voice. Like when I started in publishing in 1989, there were 50,000 books coming out a year. By the time I left in 95, it was 80,000.
Whoa.
By the 90s, it was easily over 100,000. And now it's well over 300,000.
A year.
It was also interesting to go back and look at the 60s.
Globally?
This was just in the US.
That's in the US?
I sold my first novel to Random House. Satire is humor sent on a moral mission. And I was like, why doesn't anyone write satire? Yeah. So I wrote a very dark satirical novel about how Wall Street was destroying the world called Bombardiers. It was a filthy profession, but the money was addicting, and they were all going to hell. We started the Grotto, and we dreamed of a day that it could be a bigger thing. And we're now going into our 23rd year. We have 125 writers at Second and Bryant.
Yep.
And 3 classes a night, and the writers can make money teaching, which is great for them.
You can't be addicted to these devices and write books. And
you can't.
They don't work at the same time.
No.
The best writing I've ever had in my life was at the 10-day meditation retreat.
Yeah. So the first novel I wrote it in a closet. And that first closet was literally 3 feet long and 2 feet wide. And I actually found nonfiction to be total, to my surprise, but naive person that I was, as really interesting a creative challenge as anything, because you have this constraint, which is that you have to tell the truth. And then what I do in my life was about telling people to get on to a more meaningful life, find more meaningful things you can do with your work, listen to that voice you have and follow it and be doing the right things in this world. Some people need stress to perform their best. It's based on how their brain works. And other people do not perform best under stress. They need a less stressful environment to perform their cognitive best. And any sort of testing of any sort is going to bias one population. He was basically gave me a warning that, like, your creativity and your prolificness, the enemy of that, the thing that will steal it, as you get older, is not your age. Your mind is not any different. Your mind, if anything, just gets sharper and sharper and better. But it's distractions.
It's distractions.
And it's distractions which manifested in 1,000 emails a day.
Yep.
It manifested in people calling you. It's manifested in someone becoming sort of popular or well known. So suddenly everyone wants you to speak or do this or do that.